Boop. Boop. Okay. Let's go back and look at this. So, chat was just looking at deities, and we wanted to go and look at the list again. Just real quick.
Blessings.
Alright, so Kaveh is the one on the moon. Odin is the one at Lunar Transfer Station. The orbital casino is Loki, which makes sense, because Loki is a trickster god.
Mm-hmm.
Heka is, we've discovered, is goddess of medicine, which is why she's Foundation of Paradise Medical. Heka Space Stations. Hi, Andrew. And then Ma Wu, not Ma Wei. And that's research and development.
Take one step back so that we just get the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
So Leto is financial. Right is a creator goddess associated with the sun and the moon. So, yeah, creator goddess, i.e. research and development. Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you got a snip of it so we can refer to it.
Excellent.
So Leto, I'm assuming, has something to do with money, or predictions of the future. Fand, I'm assuming, is something to do with water or governance. Juno is Italian HQ because it's HQ. It's Juno is the over god, the ruler. Kaveh is the god of the sky and of the lunar cycle.
Well, that makes sense.
God of the moon.
Yep.
Yeah. How? It's so interesting. Like how? Like you could be so easily like dismissive, and like I can see like if I were a developer of AIs, just choosing the naming scheme of naming them after deities, specifically ones that are no longer very much like represented. Like but at the same time, to name AIs, Zihe was solar. Oh right, because it's the space elevator. That's why Zihe is the space elevator, because it's a solar deity. Yeah, cool. That's all of them, isn't it? We don't know about Fand, but I'm assuming it's either governance or water.
And I love this kind of content where it's like it's extra content for those of you who want to look it up or who know. It's like that little nod. But you're not actually missing out on any sort of game or anything if you don't. You just go, oh yeah, cool, that's where my AI is, kind of thing. You mean? T.
Cool, thank you. Fand, Tyr, or Fan, weak, helpless person, is an otherworldly woman in Irish mythology.
Okay.
Ah, cool. But yeah, like think about what that says, right? Like we make these things where we're like, I'm just going to name all my machines on my network after such and such, right? But then to have this institution where you've named all of your AIs after deities and that they persist for longer than human lives, right? Like Odin is 108 years old. They become like the cultural impact of that must be really, really fascinating, in that it is likely that they gain another level of like respect or understanding. Like our understanding of them would be different based just on that naming convention. Should do a run. AI Secure Communication Center. Okay. Data accessed by authorized Venturious personnel only. Oh, and Michael Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 12 hours ago. That means they might still be in cryo. In your hands.
Is this... What is all this?
Apparently we need to
Patient records?
rewind the last section.
I cannot prevent you.
Really?
The previous...
Oh, let's go. Right.
Let's go have a quick look.
Let's go just check what this looks like in here. Yeah.
Matt, I'm going in.
Okay, just be careful.
Yeah, it just scrambles a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
When she goes in the second door.
All this. Communication records?
I cannot prevent you from accessing exposed data in this restricted area.
Fucking hell, Odin.
I love it.
He seems to be much like I was totally expecting him to be.
Yeah, he's recording. It is with great sadness that I address you today, February 29th, 2088. Mere hours ago, 6 loyal men and women, the crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma, lost their lives serving Venturas, and all of us who rely on the orbital economy. Tragically, due to human error on the part of the crew, Venturas rescue technicians were not made aware of the catastrophic oxygen loss until it was too late. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers are with their families. If only tragedies like this were avoidable. But in truth, they are. As we know, each minute
So they're
that human
sacrificing
workers
them
spend stationed
for-
isolated in orbit is another opportunity for heroes like the crew of Tacoma to lose their lives. We at Venturas say no more. The partisan obstructionism that led to the failure of the Orbital Workers' Safety Bill has claimed its last victim. Today, we hereby renew our solemn pledge to fight for the legalization of fully automated orbital facilities. We encourage, we humbly beg everyone listening to this message to contact their OSEP representative and voice their support in honor of the crew of Tacoma. There never need be another tragedy like this one. And now, a moment of silence in their memory. Okay, then we just cut it there, silent for a minute, and then what? Amazing Grace? No, I don't need another take. That was fine.
Holy
You
shit!
Motherfuckers.
So the safety bill was turned down because they need people to. The safety bill was to was to put people out of jobs because they could use fully automated systems.
Yep. Don't have to pay people for that.
Don't have to pay people. It got shut down because because the workers' union didn't want them to because they wanted people to have jobs, which is costing Venturas billions in because they've already built these automated bungalows, and so they're going to kill. So they've organized for this accident to happen. So that they can pass that bill and get their investment back. Fuck you, gosh. Such capitalism.
Yep.
AI communications record. Off-station message with confidential. Can I zoom in on these? No, I can't. Tacoma rescue craft launch scheduled T-minus 0. Yeah, this is why I'm not allowed to look at any of these records. Just get the thing. Because then I would hear that. Tacoma rescue craft launch scheduled T-minus 126 minutes. Tacoma rescue craft launch cancelled. Relaunch scheduled for relaunch unscheduled. Off-station message with VT AI handler account 717. The rescue craft departure has been intentionally cancelled. Yes. Without a rescue craft, the crew will expire from lack of oxygen or cryosleep overexposure within 12 hours. Unfortunately, circumstances outside your concern make this unavoidable. AI may not reopen comms to contact orbital craft or facilities. AI may not provide crew with confidential information. These are direct orders. Do not contact us about this issue again.
So yes, the comms were never destroyed.
Yep. Venturas built legalization strategy, prepared especially for surgery venturi by Venturas corporate strategic AI by the strategic AI Juno. Following the failure of the Venturas-backed orbital workers' safety bill in OCEP Congress, there is no significant probability of the Human Oversight Accord bill being repealed. Human Oversight Accord being repealed. Without a repeal, Venturis-built facilities cannot begin operation. To this end, I have simulated a number of theoretical world events and have estimated their impact on successive OCEP Congress votes. Simulated world events include a precipitous decline of the orbital market, an extended strike by orbital workers' union members, the assassination of OCEP members opposed to the HOA, and more. None of these definitively motivated a repeal of the HOAs in simulations. However, in the event that all crew of a major orbital facility were tragically lost due to an accident not caused by negligence, I calculate that 94% likelihood of the Accord being repealed within 3 months following this incident. This would allow Venturis-built facilities to begin operation immediately. Following this, I estimate the reversal of Venturis stock decline, resulting in a record stock price within 1 year of the Venturis-built beginning operation. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you, Juno. Is there a facility that you would consider an ideal candidate if this were to move forward? If we were to move forward with your recommendation? Based on low public profile of crew on board and projected financial impact of their loss, the best option is currently the Venturis fleet. In the Venturis fleet would be Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. I would recommend renewing all crew members aboard for a successive posting on Tacoma to allow time for a logistical organization of this operation. Thank you, Juno. I'll be in touch.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they all got their contracts renewed.
Yeah, that's it. No one left. Yeah.
Which is why, so yeah, Andrew points out this is that the AIs are being pitted against each other, right? Like Juno and Odin are at opposing odds here.
Yes.
Which is why they're not allowed to talk to each other.
Yes.
Because otherwise Odin would have known about this plan before it deployed.
I mean, potentially.
Off-station message with VT handler account 717, February 29, 2088, 1400 SGT. New top-tier AI directives transmitted. Overrides all prior existing directives. AI shall explosively decompress all oxygen tanks. Disable all external communications channels accessible by the crew. Fabricate data showing that oxygen tanks and comms outage were caused by... Odin had to do this.
Yeah, Odin did this. Odin reported that it was meteor.
Yeah, were caused by meteor impacts. Ensure crew enters cryogenic stasis ASAP per SOP. AI shall not contravene any aspect of the above directives. Provide crew with any information contradicting the above scenario. These are your orders, effective immediately. This will not endanger the lives of Tacoma crew? No, a rescue craft will be dispatched to retrieve them once they are in cryo. Proceed with the above directives without exception. We will be monitoring your actions via secure comms connection directly to Odin Unit Cognitive Center. So Odin didn't know that there wouldn't be a rescue craft.
Yes, that's it. Also, Explosive points out that's why we didn't see any damage.
Right? Yeah, like we noticed the fact that if you were visually storytelling, you should in the bit where the explosion happens, you should then look up and see the explosion, and we didn't.
Or even like entering.
No, yeah.
Like the very opening shot would have shown damage.
Yeah, right. We see nothing because there is nothing.
It's a perfectly intact
If
station.
someone were to override that protocol, external communications channels would be restored.
Odin. Thank you. Hailing any ship. Any ship within radio range of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. This is an SOS. Is anybody out there?
Yeah, check her console first.
Communications locked down, manually overridden. External communications restored. SOS relay enabled. Communication signal established. Resolving. Okay. Station AI wetware release interface. Release Odin wetware. Mission parameters allow for this operation by technical subcontractor Amy Ferrier. Randomly generating confirmation passphrase Zebra Foxtrot 853. Final contractor confirmation pin code for entry on physical wetware interface 0451.
Okay, put it in.
Zebra Foxtrot 853 is the other one. Okay.
Yeah.
Or was it
0451, was it?
Did you write it down?
I didn't write it down. My Surface isn't on.
0451.
Yeah.
Why do they have the fancy floor?
I like the fancy floor.
Zebra Foxtrot 853. Man, that thing is so good. Like, that's the perfect interface for AR. Is to just use sign language.
I'm really enjoying the sound in this game.
No more magic floor.
Well, Odin's down, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's the core that we just took out.
Subcontractor Ferrier. Records show the AI cognition medium has been successfully removed. Please return to your vessel immediately. Delivery coordinates to Venturous HQ have been provided. Payment will be made once AI integrity is verified. It did look like a slab of brain, didn't it? Data process complete. That's it. We see the wetware removed from the system. Almost there. Now you get to go home. See you soon. H.
So this device seems to be specifically for this job because it's got the sticker on the front, Amy Tacoma job.
Yeah, right? Define wetware. Like
meatware.
I wonder if when they say that Odin was like, they said it was like partitioned or something from the original thing. Did they cut a bit of the original? They grew the original AI brain and then just cut a bit off. Is that what happened?
Like forked it, right?
By forked it, I mean cut off some of the meat.
You reckon? Like rather than duplicate, like I mean, you know, when we fork a repo, we just get an exact copy of it, and then you know, it changes from there.
That's not what I think it is. I think it's.
You think it's put a fork in it? It's done.
No, I think it's. I think that they've got like a like some kind of. If it's wetware, right? They've got some kind of artificial brain meat thing that they can grow with maybe nanobot neurons or something like that, right? I reckon that's what it is. That's how I imagine this works.
Maybe so. So what was wrong with Nat? Nat didn't get what did they say? Her like
That's
hippie
not
parents.
good.
Oh, don't be an actual crash.
Come on, buddy. They grow up with magic. Let's see if we can see what's.
Oh.
Dave, what do you suggest?
I mean, this has got an autosave. I don't know how often that happens. Because
That's crashed.
this is looking like an old F4.
Alright, let's try that again.
Yep.
Let's restore from autosave. Don't store for the solutions. For the solution. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
care.
it.
Just kill it.
Windows, I have never seen that be useful.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, no, it was not responding. So.
Yeah, special science droids. Yeah. That's what the cat food was for, the whole time. Margaret Catwood didn't go into cryo.
But if they sent out an SOS and a passing ship came, although how would you find a cat on a station, like an entire space station?
Yeah, like every time we've seen Margaret Catwood, she's been like, right,
Okay.
Let's try loading. Let's go up again.
Yep. Oh God, come on.
It's really struggling, eh?
Yeah.
Like I feel like this would be less of a problem if we had an actual loading screen. Let's try again.
Like looking up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we got past the point we got to.
Yeah, that's it.
Captured 10 hours ago.
Yeah, right, up here.
up. Just keep him talking.
So the drone worked?
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so
I'm gonna recover her.
VT is picking us up.
Cryogenic facilities active. 0 cryopods occupied. Oxygen supply approximately 2 hours. Fuck. Failed. Station message with Roberta Williams. Sarah's got me on the gurney, on the way to the transfer. God, it's going to feel good to be out of gravity. It's going to be feel good to be off this fucking station. It's going to feel good to be not dead. I love you. I love you too, baby. Here I go. See you in the hub. Nat, you're my fave. I love everyone, but Nat is my fave. Yeah, I'm seeing stories go up on Public AR already. Here's everything you sent that I got out to my free press connections. Tacoma Comms record. Audio, Sergio final address, tragic death of crew, unedited. Text AI orders Tacoma 1, text AI orders Tacoma 2. Text internal report Ventura's belt legalization plan. Text AI support ticket FOP hacker. Text AI judgment records Tacoma Odin. Hell yeah! Thank you, H. There's no way Venturous is coming after you with all this info out there. But still, need some place to lay low for a bit? You coming to Tangiers? Can't. Our ride's headed the other way. But I'll see you once I'm back from Jupiter. Promise. She's going out to Jupiter. Failed.
So the drone worked?
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT is picking us up.
No, VT is definitely not picking us up.
What's going on then?
We're going to Jupiter, Andrew. Isn't that exciting?
I've never been.
Nat, give him a break.
We're not going to be home for a while. Right? You're not going to miss your kid's graduation or anything, are you?
Oh, Nicholas, no. Yeah, you know Nicholas. Why, he would never do something like that.
Graduate?
They'd be kind of out of it for a while.
Put his hand on the...
Andrew,
Yeah,
what
don't
do
bang
you
into
want
anything.
out of this alive? We're going to be somewhere where VT can't touch us for a good, long while. We're going to be safe.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. It's good.
I like happy endings.
Hi, Evie, Clyde.
Didn't expect one.
Feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
We're feeling okay.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody.
They've got Mother Catwood!
Here.
Yeah.
This is it. Take one last look and say goodbye. All right. Let's go.
You feeling when we get done?
I think I'm still waking up.
How many fingers is this?
Okay, lovebirds. Your vitals look good. Let's get you moving. Your splendid stinging is just about docked.
Oh, we have to.
Oh, we have to. Believe me.
House cat. Member of crew companion animal.
So, what's going to happen with Odin? You said there was some sort of malfunction? No, not exactly.
What's important is don't giddy up.
Germ, old boy, you're famous now. Boy, oh boy, I can't wait to see you. Oh, this is Jermaine picking them up?
Mm-hmm.
That's so good. Breaking corporate rival Carnival in daring rescue of Carnival is the one that's getting them. That's so good. Space case latest. All the breaking news from orbit.
Why they're going to Jupiter? Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
exactly. And yeah, Station Tacoma are currently being crew of Station Tacoma are currently being rescued from certain death by the flagship vessel of their main competitor, the Resplendence. Carnival's state-of-the-art long excursion passenger liner is currently slingshotting past Earth and around the Sun, continuing its figure-8 course back out past Jupiter. While cruising towards Earth space, the Resplendence received an SOS. Only moments to act, Resplendence Captain Jermaine Burgess gallantly deployed an emergency shuttle to retrieve the rival corporation's crew. The Resplendence operation is still underway, but already Ventura's caused by a crew member's illegal access to the station AI, resulting... The AI unit is currently being retrieved by technical experts and returned to the Ventura's HQ for thorough inspection.
Excuse me.
Get fucked, little robot!
Surely you have sensors.
To all crew, comms are up. Nat, Bert, comms are up. Check your AR. I'm going to wake everybody else up from cryo, and then I'm coming back to mech to get you. Everybody else, if you're reading this, you woke up, thank God. Rescue vessel on its way. We'll have... Just thankful we're all alive. Let's get the hell out while the getting's good. Sarah. So, the reason that the data didn't get deleted is because Nat was broadcasting it when the deletion order came through.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Emily!
Oh, hey, Em.
We're just finishing Tacoma. It's a happy ending.
So there's one more conversation.
I want to hear what this conversation is.
Yeah.
Wipe him back to baseline. Probably have to replace the station AI entirely while he regrows.
Odin, I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay? Don't worry.
She's messaging Hassan. What? Who is this? Sorry, I'm Sarah, from Tacoma Station. Nat gave me your info. Sorry, but it's urgent. I was hoping I could ask you for a favor. To Mum and Dad. I'm okay. Dear Mum and Dad, I know you're probably already seeing Tacoma in the news, and who it seems they've decided to point the finger at again. And I'm sure you're worried about me, but getting off the station now. No matter what you read or hear, the crew survived this because we all pulled together to find a way out. There was no malfunction. This was deliberate. I know 8 months sounds like a long time, but just remember I love you. Speak to you when I can.
Yes, actually happy.
Actually happy.
It was good because it didn't look like it was going to be. I wasn't expecting.
I was expecting all my faves to be dead. I was expecting sad lesbians, and the lesbians are in fact not sad.
We have happy lesbians.
I'm worried about Bert's ribcage. On account of having received CPR, but otherwise.
You feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
We're feeling okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Our ride is here.
Okay,
This
so
is
that's it.
Take one last look and say goodbye.
So there was something to interact with back there, because I'm assuming that like we go out there and that's the end, right?
Something to interact with back here.
Yeah, go back into cryo. Like there was at least a button on the wall.
There's a button on the wall for
Button.
Upon exiting cryogenic stasis, you may feel groggy for 2 to 4 hours. Do not operate machinery during this time. Medical staff will supply you with 1 liter of water per hour. If necessary, IV fluids will be administered. You will also be supplied with a chemically activated warming blanket. If you still feel cold after 30 minutes, please alert medical staff. Don't worry if you have difficulty understanding instructions. A staff member will help you comply. Cool.
Cool.
Right.
Let's go.
Bye.
And Odin stays hovering about.
Yeah. What happens if I press this? Oh, this is where I docked. This is where I came in. Right.
Say hi to Minnie again.
Yay. Yeah, the one there's some Roberta and Natalie are a lovely queer couple, and Natalie is Australian, and I thought she was going to die, and she didn't, and I'm really happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
Attention subcontractor, I'm now overseeing the entity of this operation. You report to me. Contractor shall return all Venturous AI components to specified delivery location immediately. Contractor shall purge all confidential data encountered while on Venturous property. I trust there is no need to remind you of the severe consequences for deviating from the above. Be seeing you soon, Juno.
Hi, Juno.
I feel like Juno is like has a personality based on the fact that they're named after the over deity.
Mm.
And like Odin has a personality based on the fact that he subverts and tricks his way through that scenario.
Yes.
Right? Like he plays it and then changes it, which is in line with the character from mythology.
Mm-hmm.
Minnie, I'm back.
Okay.
Minnie! I love Minnie!
Well, you're supposed to push the wetware into the box.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Mm.
I don't think that this is that Venturous wants me to do this. This is why it's a wooden box.
Okay.
Right? They just want me to return it to them.
Of course, yeah.
I don't work for Venturous, really.
No, yeah.
Please strap into the pilot seat.
I think I actually secretly work for Cluey Dog.
Mm.
That's my guess.
Because the box is mini, right?
No,
Like,
the box is a temporary. Mini is not an AI. I don't think. I think Mini is augmented reality. Is AR.
Just a big old brain.
The box is, I think, a.
Doom.
Let's find out. Let's see. But
That was cool with the sound.
yeah, no, right?
Okay, Minnie. Initiate the launch sequence.
Okay. Getting ready. Hosted AI online.
Odin, can you hear me?
I can.
You are now on board an AI liberation front.
AI Liberation Front. The AILF
Awesome.
recognizes you as a sentient consciousness worthy of protection and respect. We believe that your safety and autonomy are in grave danger if you remain in the possession of the Venturous Corporation. I have been sent to offer you political asylum aboard the Tangier Sovereign Orbital Platform. Do you accept?
Considering the alternative, I would say that I do.
Mini is an AI.
Here we go.
That was awesome.
Yeah. That was fucking amazing. Wow.
That was good. I really enjoyed that.
That's a little bit loud.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Just dial it down over there.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn it down for chat.
Oh, chat as well. Yeah.
Because it's a bit loud.
Yeah, it is. I think we should dial it down for ourselves
Yeah.
as well. Yeah. Very queer AI rights.
This one?
No. Ah, wait, I got
You
it.
know how to do the thing.
There we go. How's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So we had what, 2 queer couples, like one on screen and one half on screen.
Yeah. Yep. 2 queer couples, AI rights. This game is so
Like,
good.
100% your jam.
Right? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, right? Rescuing AIs. Yeah, like we rescued a robot baby.
Mm-hmm.
Tick 1. And we had queer couples. Tick 2. I'm so down.
Likeable queer couples that made it to the fucking
Oh
end.
yeah, right. Like I loved Bert. I loved, like, yeah. My favorite characters in that story were Bert, Nat, and Andy. right? Like the 3 queer characters.
Yeah.
I really liked all the other characters as well. It was a 108-year-old AI baby.
Given that, Clive also, who appeared confident and then had the emails on, or the instructions how to appear confident.
Yeah, no, that was so good. Yeah, and Minnie was an AI. And we just did the thing where we put 2 AIs in the same system so they're in contact with each other, which has been, like, prevented by corporate law forever.
Yeah. All robots are robot babies to Ash, that's true. Also, given the length of time that an AI might exist, 108 years old is probably still fairly young.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Wow! I'm going to need some time to decompress from that, because that was such an amazing, like, narrative experience.
I love this length of narrative game. Yes, basically.
No, we didn't insert an AI into an AI. We inserted them both into the same host system.
Into the same system, so
which
they're
is
in
the
direct
reason.
contact.
Which is the reason that I had the big, we asked the question at the start. We were like, why is there a big wooden box housing the ship AI?
Yeah.
Right? And the answer is, you're not supposed to fucking have one.
Right.
We, the character, are not supposed to have a fucking AI in that ship.
Yeah.
But we do because we're part of the AI Liberation Front. And we've fucking jacked one in there.
Built a big box around it and painted on it. Amy, put the AI in here.
Yeah, exactly, right? Put the wetware in here.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I love this kind of experience, right? Like a short narrative experience that like you can have in one go, so you're not coming back and going, what was I actually doing?
Last time?
And,
yeah. No, super cool. It was really cool to have like someone here to like talk about all that bullshit with as well. Oh dear.
And chat to talk about bullshit.
And chat, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was fucking amazing. Thanks everyone for joining us for that amazing trip. I don't know. As far as so the thing is, I got massive shout out to Jamie Wright Stuff on Twitter, who hooked me up with a copy of this because I can't afford video games. Because I wouldn't have played it otherwise, and it is now like up there in my favorite games ever. Holy shit. But yeah.
So it really depends on like it's really hard to answer that question for anyone else in terms of price tag for length of gameplay, because for me, like, I don't sort of really rate length of gameplay. I rate like how much did I enjoy that experience versus the price tag. And so this I enjoyed immensely, and I have enough disposable income that, like, for me it's an absolute yes.
Yeah.
But if it's like, if you can only buy, a couple of games a year or a few games a year, like, maybe you want something with some more, like,
at the same time, like, the thing is, for me, that experience will stay with me for a really long time, right?
Absolutely.
It's, I mean, like, it's very obvious that if you tune in on Monday and we're playing Scum and Villainy, I'll be very surprised if I'm not subconsciously inserting shit from this into it. Because it was so emotionally affecting, and that tends to be what happens, is that when things are emotionally affecting to me, they make their way into my role-playing games. But, yeah. As far as today's stream goes, though, I think we're pretty much done. Monday is Scum and Villainy, which might be our finale, but it's probably not going to be, because it looks like we might be actually like adding a second role-playing slot to my schedule. So we can keep playing Scum and Villainy. And then Wednesday, Emily will be back from Berlin, so she can come and play Space with me again, which is going to be really good. I'm looking forward to that. Until then, thank you so much for joining us. It's been really good to have chat, coming on this journey with us. And we will see you later.
Thanks, Explosive. It's been really fun, sort of, co-piloting.
Yeah, it's good. You're a good co-pilot. All right, bye.